welcome back to Crypto Money Wingos. Here, guys, we will discuss majorly about the Bitcoin predictions and do a thorough analysis of the Bitcoin trade. So, those who have joined me live, I hope you like the previous video also, where we have discussed about the Bitcoin Elliott Babe analysis. Okay, so in this video, we specially talk about the price prediction of Bitcoin because rumors have spread in the market that Bitcoin soon will cross $50,000 mark. So here we will discuss step by step each and every aspects of the Bitcoin trading, where you will see how the price will rise or increasing day by day. Today we have seen the price lies somewhere about 46,500 approx. Whole day it revolves around that scenario. Early morning today it touches the 47,000 mark, and presently right now the Bitcoin stands at 47,281 or in this ratio. Okay, so few things I would like to discuss here. Bitcoin explodes 10% weekly to monthly peaks. Strategy reveals latest BTC purchase. Let's have a look on this. Last week, Bitcoin managed a substantial portion of the ETF induced losses that occurred in the 2 weeks after their approval, but then stalled at around $43,000 for several consecutive days. Okay, I have already told about it that $43,000 was the mark around last week. In fact, the asset remained at around that level from last Thursday to this Wednesday. You can assume it's 1 weeks. Within 1 week, the scenario was the same, with little to no actual movements. That though started to change on Wednesday evening when the Bulls finally stepped up on the gas and initiated an impressive leg up that resulted in tapping $45,000 by Thursday. The following 36 hours were equally as impressive. Amazing, man. This time, the primary digital asset jumped above $46,000 and $47,000. Moreover, it bent as high as $47,000 on Bitstamp earlier today for the first time since the ETFs went live on for trading on Jan 11. This came amid reports that BTC miners have finally stopped selling their holdings in anticipation of the upcoming halvings and MicroStrategy's latest acquisition. Although it took place in January, it was announced earlier this week that pushed the Nasdaq listed giant's overall Bitcoin holdings to 190,000 BTC. Ethereum leads the larger cap alts in terms of weekly gains. The second largest cryptocurrency neared 200 $2,500 today after an 8% increase in the past week. So you can imagine, guys, here that Binance Coin followed suit with the 6.6% jump that has pushed in to $322. Amazing, man. Cash op Havar, TXO, and TIA are the most impressive gainers from the mid cap alts. as all of them have jumped by double digits. They all are in profits. Nevertheless, BTC's market dominance has increased by 1% in the past week to almost 50% on CoinGecko and 52.1% on GMC market data. Okay, so you can imagine, guys, that is a huge jump. This week's headlines you better not miss. Here are the records set up by Bitcoin ETFs by BlackRock and Fidelity. After a strong start by many, the Bitcoin ETFs launched by BlackRock and Fidelity are picking up speed and set a record by amassing more assets in their first month of trading than any other similar product in the US in the past 30 years. Okay, Ethereum ETH stacking reaches a massive milestone. Ethereum is also in the verge of gaining some more popularity by details ever since Ethereum transitioned from POW to POS. Stacking has become more and more popular among investors, and now 25% of all ETH in circulation has been stacked in numerous platforms. Bitcoin BTC price will never drop below $40,000 again. Plan B's analysis. After BTC reclaimed the coveted $40,000 level, Plan B indicated that the asset might never return below that level as the overall 2 year and 5 month realized price are beneath the market price. Okay, Bitcoin's lunar New Year momentum soars beyond $46,000, defying resistance. As mentioned, our BTC stood still for roughly a week, but finally bent on the offensive on Wednesday and soared past $46,000 and $47,000 for the first time in the month. This coincided with the Chinese New Year. Very impressive. SEC delays decision on Invesco Galaxy Spot Ethereum ETF proposal after reluctantly approving nearly a dozen spot Bitcoins ETFs. The US Securities and Exchange Commission is doing whatever it can to at least postpone the numerous filings for ETH exchange traded funds chart. Okay, so this is really an impressive beginning from this month. This month may be considered as the start point to reach the $50,000 mark because soon it will cross the barrier of $50,000 as per the analysis. Bitcoin supply on exchanges has dropped to a 6 year low. What this mean for price? Bitcoin broke over the $46,000 level twice in the past 24 hours for the first time since the approval of spot Bitcoin ETF by the SEC, signaling a bullish return into most cryptocurrencies spearheaded by BTC. In particular, Bitcoin investors seem to be gearing up for action as the next Bitcoin halving approaches with an interesting time of withdrawal from exchanges. Serious money has been on the move from exchanges in the past 30 days, as shown by on chain data. As a result, the Bitcoin balance across various exchanges has seen a drastic drop to the lowest level in 6 years. What does that actually mean? Percentage of Bitcoin supply on exchange drops to lowest since 2017. Okay, a large portion of Bitcoin holders have been holding on to their coin for the long haul. According to into the block data, about 69% of Bitcoin holders have been holding their coins for longer than 1 year. That means data from the on-chain analytics platform sentiment also showed that the supply of Bitcoin on exchanges recently dropped to 5.3% of the total circulating supply for the first time since December 2017. That indicate 94.7% of the supply is currently in private custody. From here you can imagine guys that the metric is particularly interesting considering BTC's total circulating supply has grown by 2.84 million since December 2017. As shown in sentiments chart, the supply on exchanges has been on a free fall since January 10, around when the first spot Bitcoin ETFs went live in the US. This is not surprising as the sentiment around Bitcoin turned fully bullish during the period despite a prolonged price struggle. In a similar manner, Whale Transaction Tracker Whale Alerts has disclosed large bot of BTC existing crypto exchanges means that excite crypto exchanges to private wallets in the past month. Notably, Bitcoin's dominance over altcoins has gained ground with the institutional demand for Bitcoin post ETF approval also surging. This mass BTC exodus from crypto exchanges signals that long term holders feel more comfortable keeping their coins in self custody rather than on exchanges. The total Bitcoin withdrawals from exchanges in the past 7 days were to the tune of $8.64 billion, outpacing $8.42 billion inflow by 220 million US dollar. Wallets holding more than 1000 BTC have also accumulated 1.03% of the total circulating supply in the past month, which means withdrawals from exchanges are generally a good phenomenon for crypto assets as they reduce the amount of cryptocurrencies readily available for sale. Fewer BTC available mean less spelling pressure and the opportunities for the value to go up based on the supply and demand. So at the time of Bitcoin is trading at $46,250 up by 4% in the past 24 hours, which is right now gaining a momentum at and presently stands near about at 47,100 or 200 in between that scenario. Okay, the cryptocurrency is currently aiming for $50,000 mark, which it can reach very soon if the accumulation strategy continues. So you can predict here the future next 1 month. You can plan scenario in the next 1 month that in the next 1 month we will definitely see a 50,000 mark. BTC will definitely cross that barrier. Here we have one more analyst. Let's discuss it also. It's the prediction for 2025 price prediction. BTC hits 2,80,000 dollars. Is it true? Yes, definitely. Charles Edwards of Caprio's Investments expects Bitcoin to increase to $280,000 early next year. Okay, that is very good news. Charles' analysis is based on the growth of the largest cryptocurrency following previous halvings. You can check it out from this halving, gentlemen. As per his study, the Bitcoin will cross $280,000 barrier in the next year. It's the prediction for 2025. So, not bad. According to Edwards, the Chinese ban on crypto mining stalled Bitcoin's growth in 2020. However, the asset will reach $280,000 in 2025 if the last post halving cycles pattern repeats itself without similar interruptions. Given the twin forces of spot Bitcoin ETFs and the 2024 Bitcoin halving, he said the 2020 cycle performance was mediocre and an outlier. When you drill it down to the two most important factors for Bitcoin this cycle and add them together, it's easy to arrive at a conservative Bitcoin price of 300 300k dollar in the next couple years. This is the prediction of Edward. You can imagine this from this Elliott wave theory. On the other hand, technical analyst Titan of crypto is less positive about Bitcoin's price early next year, arguing that a correction will follow Bitcoin's recent growth. According to a recent post on Twitter, which is currently known as X, Titan Crypto believes that Bitcoin will hit $60,000 in the next or early 2025. Later, the crypto price will increase to $340,000. Oh my god, that is really, really huge. According to their Elliott Wave crypto calculation. Oh my god. Some more analysts find it or forecast it around 500k dollar. Crypto traders Stock Money Lizards believes that Bitcoin could rise to $280,000 in 2025 and enter a correction afterward. Another analyst, Yodha, believes the Bitcoin price will reach $1 lakh dollar in 2025. A repeat of the 2021 cycle could see its price reach $1,60,000. Well, friends, we can assume one thing here that most of the top investors or traders predicts the price of the Bitcoin BTC ranging from $1 lakh dollar to $280,000. So one thing is very very clear from this scenario that we will definitely going to see the next year forecast for BTC starting from $1 lakh dollar to $2 lakh dollar. Okay, so price range may be forecast somewhere around in between of 1 lakh to 2 lakh, right? Finally, let's discuss the price prediction for today. 9th February. On the hourly chart, the price of BTC keeps rising after a breakout of the local resistance level of $46,365. Until the rate is above that mark, one can expect an ongoing rise to $48,000 area and above. On the bigger time frame, the rate of BTC is approaching the resistance of $47,897. Okay, from the mid-term point of view, one should focus on the recently formed level of $49,000. If the price approaches that mark, there is a possibility of seeing a local correction in the event of false breakout. So that is really, really impressive, guys. Let's have a look at the graph and current price. You can check it out. The present price of BTC is ranging somewhere around 47,250, right? So today we will not see the price above $48,000. Okay, so you can imagine that today you are going to see a range of BTC somewhere around 47,250 to $48,000. Okay, so you can imagine the price somewhere around this. So this is the BTC analysis for today. I hope you like the video. If you like, do like, share, and subscribe the channel, guys. I will definitely on daily basis going to analyze the price of BTC and other cryptos. So be our precious viewer and hit the subscribe button. Love you guys. Have a great day.